When you visit Niagara Falls, there are many gardens and other places to go besides the falls. We're at the square across from Niagara Falls, and here we see lantana, beautiful walkways. This plateaued area, it reminds me of Versailles in a very small way. We're looking at canna lily up close and personal, and some other perennial flowers, including fountain grass. And I love the topiary. They like the old European style, in addition, of course, to some of the more modern plants like the fountain grass. See a lot of hanging plants. We'll see very neatly trimmed trees, in this case, right above the wall. And I love the perspective from here looking at the falls. Just a wonderful combination of Mother Nature and man's addition, if you will, to the natural environment. The topiary is very much evident here in the hedges and the planters, which we see on both sides of the street. Also has a very nice open area before we get to the arbors and the other garden structures on the square. And we see these city structures in the distance. Wonderful perspective on both the falls and the other parts of the city of Niagara. Look at the stone walls and the walkways, how neatly composed they are, and the fountains in their proper place, and this square gardens and other geometric shapes that are so prominent in formal gardens. And we're looking at some upright yews, in this case, as a border, and some wax begonia, as well as some white patience plants. The fountains neatly placed, and canna lily with their bright colors, red and yellow, and the planters at various levels in the steps. Just a wonderful garden to behold. If you appreciate formal gardens, like many of us do, I'm old school. I like the wild, natural gardens that we have today, but many gardens still continue to give us at least sections of formal gardens. Here we see lemon trees. I believe this was taken, pictures that is, about 10 years ago. So many things have changed. Here's some lantana, very sweet scented lantana. If you like scented plants and hanging plants, that's a good candidate without a doubt. Look at the diamonds inserted in the stonework in the walks. Another feature of formal gardens. They like the geometric shapes. I was fortunate when I visited Niagara to visit the Temple of the 10,000 Buddhas. It was just being built, and they let me in behind the barricades so I could see the opening, actually before it opened. And it is a place to behold. This structure is 7 stories high, and the main Buddha takes up most of it. That is in the height. There are benches made out of Buddhas, wooden benches made out of complete little Buddhas. It's just something to behold. You got to see it.